Welcome to The Dirt with Lotto Equipment. I'm your host, Dan. Today we're going to be talking about the Virnig SBV108 V-Plow. V-Plow comes in a lot of different size variations from 48 inch all the way up to 120 inch. Depending on your tractor, skid steer, or loader, you can make it work to your best capable ability with your machine that you have. The V-Plow is the most versatile of all the attachments because of all the different angles, the Ving, the scooping that it can do. One of the big main things about the V-Plow from Virnig on this one is that we only have hydraulic hookups is all we need. Our angle blades will each move individually. We'll show a little more coming up, see how they actually move. But they will go all the way back 30 degrees from inside the cab with a single button. You can actually add on wings to the side. The wings to the side add an extra 21 3/4 inches to your width. The wings on the end of the plow help that containment, keeping the snow in. We're getting down towards the end, helping put it up into a pile. The T76 in here is actually a SJC machine, so it's quite simple. All we're gonna need is our raise bar in here. So I'm just gonna raise our machine, and I'm gonna push down on it so you can see the free floating on there. Right now I'm fully on the ground, but we're still gonna get a little bit of tip out of it and a little bit of play. If we're on some ice or some more different terrain as we're going forward, you can be able to see it float side to side, but you can still see the little bit of play going on in there. All we need to do is in here is use one button. So our one button for hydraulics, push it out, and our left wing goes. If we keep going, our right wing goes all the way out, and then we're in full scoop mode. Go back now. Now our left wing goes back, hits back to it. Now we're in full angle to the left. Keep going on that. We're back into full V. Very simple, on the fly. One finger can go from V to angle to scoop to angle the opposite way. There's actually a relief valve in here too, so in case you hit some really heavy, solid snow or ice, even though we still do have a trip edge on it, so we're not wrecking our valves on the attachment here. So we're gonna kind of show you the trip edge, the skid shoe, and there are a couple of replacement things that come standard on the machine. If we come down here, on each side, we have two spring-loaded trip edges that are gonna go on each side of your machine. As we're down here also, this is our skid shoe. We can adjust this depending on how close you want to get to the ground. If you want to keep it up a little bit so we're not scraping stuff, or we want to get really close and tight. So we're gonna have ourselves moving from left, right, and up and down, but you can still contain all your down pressure so we get all that scraping, you get all our ice and everything off of there. On finding the right V-Plow, how do we know how to match it up? You want to make sure when we're in full scoop, which will be your skinniest your blades will be, that it covers your tracks or wheels. So we'll make sure we get all that snow so none of our wheels or tracks are hitting outside snow, going over top of it. So at least want to have that. Plus you keep it towards that minimum. You know our machines should be able to handle what you're pushing or scooping. That's a quick rundown of the Virnig SBV108 V-Plow. Make sure you go find the other video on a long version to kind of find a little more detailed information on it. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to all Lano's pages.